EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5. Yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Kansas City.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. What did you see there on the defensive side? What allowed that good-sized run?
Well, they were in a cover 2 alignment, which means your 2 safeties are back away from the line of scrimmage. So if you can match up your blocking at the line, at the point of attack, there's usually some room, a big gap between that second level and third, and that's what they were able to exploit. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Here's Rodgers.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll go with Jones. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and
on 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 36.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Mahomes firing complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
2nd and 2. At the Packers' 28-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Bell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. You were telling me this yesterday is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Travis Kelsey.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, then he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They give him a gain of 38.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Packers have cut it back within a score. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And this carries into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First down, Chiefs.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Factor is 7.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes, a screen to Bell. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Bell. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the 39, Mahomes. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 32 that time. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Now Bell. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo? He's got a man, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Flushed out right. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
Chris Jones on the stop.
Brings up second and 10 at the Chiefs' 13-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, while the two of us head for warmer areas of the press box, we'll be sending you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Chris Jones busting through to get him for a loss of 6. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Rodgers now on third and goal. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's going to bring up fourth down, only a gain of 2 there.
And goal.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are back within a score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards a gain there. Another first down as well. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Now it's Mahomes again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
To number 26.
Le'Veon Bell. As the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive
Packer pressure, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
It's 2nd down.
Now Bell. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A fourth down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's first and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
47-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
A gain of 3 on the play.
So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. On first down, Bell. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Made at the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Mahomes. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones.
Pass. Complete to Ricky.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Gain on the play. Brings up third down.
On third down, here's Bell. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It's a 5-yard pickup, but spotted a few chain lengths short of the first, so a little bit of decision time here coming up on fourth down. They'll go for it with Bell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. Now the ball comes loose, and the Packers pick it up. And now off to the races down the right side. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They give it off here to the tight end. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Jay Sternberger, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
28. Packers 22.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The line of scrimmage.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes to throw on second down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Made by
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
It's a pickup
on the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
And 7 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, it's Bell, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Rodgers now on 1st down. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the 38-yard line.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 38 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from taking the lead. And the conditions miserable for a kicker and a holder, but this one's good, and with it, they take the lead.
29. Chiefs.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kansas City.
Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Packers 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. He hits his target, the tight end Lewis. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running on 1st down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's 2nd down. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
At the 16-yard line.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Funchess there to make the grab. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say that it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know it.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
Packers 43, Chiefs 34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away